Hi everyone and welcome back to Arctic RC. Today for toprchobby.com we have the T1800 on the table. This is sort of a beginner motor glider. It has a T-wing in the tail and 1.8 meter wingspan, of course. The aileron is mounted quite into the wing, and you have this V-shaped wingtip that will make this glider more stable for the beginner, of course. What we have done this time is that we have mounted the planes, we have taken them out and been flying them for a couple of days. I also included one more pilot, Tommy, which did the maiden on them because I wanted to film them, and I did the second flight in another location so that we could have more thoughts about the overall performance of these planes. So no unboxing, but these planes from Top RC Hobby, they come in box, very great packed. Take care of the bags that the wings come in, so you can use them as wing bags in the future after buying this plane. It's quite okay. No gluing, just some screws and you're good to go. This plane comes with these nuts, which you just put into two holes to secure the wings. When it comes to the T1800, it's a very docile plane. You will love flying it. It has great gliding capabilities, but the tail is a bit thick, so you will have a bit drag. They are stating in the manual that you can fly for about 15 minutes. That depends on how much thrust you're using or how much you're using the motor. It comes with a 40 amp ESC and 9 4 servos. The ESC is the standard one that Top RC have in all their larger planes, which can handle 3 to 4 cell batteries. We have had no problems with this ESC at all. One of the things that we tested out is that we have got strict message from Top RC Hobby not to use 4 cell batteries in this plane and in another plane that we are testing. We tested with a 4 cell battery to sort of figure out if it is the ESC or the motor that gets hot, and in this case the motor gets hot because the T1800 doesn't have any air vents into the motor, so you won't get any cooling from the motor. The ESC didn't get warm, but the motor got really warm, so do not use 4 cell in this one, except from when they are releasing another version that is capable for 4 cell. The airplane flies super great. I really love it. It's a good plane to have on the airfield, and you can fly with it for minutes. I think I flew about 8 minutes for the longest, and then my 3 cell 2200 30C was at the limit, I think, but I used the motor a lot. This is the negative thing about the plane, is that they say that you have a large battery compartment, but you don't. Not on this one. There are room for making bigger place for the battery, but if you're flying with a 1300 milliamp battery, you will have sort of place for some tiny FPV equipment. What I did is I took the canopy, because when you get this plane new out of box, you have foam all the way here. So what I did, I just removed the foam using a sharp knife, and then there is a hollow room behind this foam piece, so you will have a lot of space here. So what I do, I just when I mounted the batteries, I can put the ESC in this lid, and you have, or the canopy, and you have great place. If you haven't been flying anything in your life, it's always good to have a teacher by your side and have a teacher radio, of course. It will be no problem flying this. She lands great, she takes off great. You have to hand launch it, of course, and you have a folding propeller. And from the factory, the ESC is set with motor stop. So when you throttle down, the motor will stop immediately and the prop will be saved when you're landing. So it's folding prop, beautiful. Let's just show you guys the videos. And again, a big thank you to toprchobby.com for sending me these beautiful planes. I love this one. This will come with me on every trip I go to. And of course, after a while, perhaps we'll put some cameras on it as well and fly it. But let's go over to the flight videos and see how Tommy liked them and see how I fly them. We are flying at Ullevål Airport here in Trondheim, and I'm flying at Vinnu Airport, at the most beautiful airports in Norway actually, and flying them in front of the waterfalls, and they are so beautiful. So here you are and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to Arctic RC, today for toprchobby.com. We're gonna test fly the T1800 electric glider. Let's see how it goes. Just some small trimming of the ailerons and the elevator. It flew straight out of the box with just small adjustments of the trim, and yeah, this is no extreme aerobatic airplane, but a really nice glider for calm days.
And beginners.
And beginners, of course. Try to land this little beauty. That's
beautiful.
Nice little airplane. I like it.
It's not little.
It's little.
It's 1800.
Yeah. Okay. Giant.
Can you recommend this motor glider for beginners?
Yes, absolutely. This will be the perfect beginner glider.
Super. And Tommy is a very skilled large scale motor glide pilot. RC, of course, so that's why I'm using him today, so that I can keep the track of the camera and hopefully get some good shots. Now I'm going to test out the airplane myself and see how I feel.
Tok det av et flyt nå.
So she flies great. She's a bit more docile on the ailerons. That we can adjust, of course. Other than that, lands great, easy to fly, and you also have a wheel to help you on harder surfaces and also the grass. You can see you got a little bit of dirt here because we landed in the worst area. Well, other than that, she flies great. So for beginners, yes, absolutely. This one actually better than the Lightning, because the Lightning is, I think, more built for speed. This one more for soaring and cruising.